Dear listeners, sometimes life tests a person with poverty, and sometimes it molds the heart with patience. At times, God opens a door in the most unexpected moment, sometimes through a heartfelt prayer, sometimes through a loyal companion. Today, I will tell you the story of a young man who never lost his faith, guided by his loyal dog, discovering the blessings God had prepared for him. Beyond gold, silver, and jewels, true wealth is hidden in patience, loyalty, and faith. Let us embark on this journey of the heart. In an ancient village during the Roman era, nestled between sand dunes and fertile fields, there lived a young man named Elijah. Elijah had grown up without parents. His only possessions were a small clay house, a roof made of palm branches, and a few simple items inherited from his father. The villagers saw him in worn clothes, a patched tunic, and a cloth wrapped around his head to protect him from the sun. Yet Elijah's heart was always full of gratitude. He constantly spoke of God, and his smile never left his face, giving hope to everyone around him. His only companion was a black dog named Faithful, who had been by his side through thick and thin. Elijah spent his days helping the villagers. He carried water from the well for women, assisted farmers during the harvest, and sometimes tended the flocks of the wealthy. Yet he never complained, lived simply, and trusted in God's plan. The villagers admired his honesty and dedication. One night, Elijah sat outside his humble home, gazing at the starry sky. Faithful approached him, eyes shining, as if calling him somewhere. Suddenly, the dog jumped up and tugged at Elijah, leading him outside the village. Although confused, Elijah felt a strong inner urging, as if God were guiding him. Under the moonlight, Faithful led him to a hidden cave beyond the sand dunes. Entering the dark passage, Elijah's heart raced. A golden light shimmered through the stones. In front of him stood an old chest, reinforced with rusted copper rings. When he lifted the lid, Elijah was awestruck. Gold, silver, and precious jewels sparkled in the dim light. Tears welled up in his eyes as he prayed, "Lord, if this is a gift from you, let me use it wisely, for good, and not for pride." Then a mysterious voice echoed through the cave. It was neither whisper nor groan, but a voice of divine authority and gentle care. "Do not fear, Elijah. I am an angel sent by God. This treasure was hidden centuries ago by a holy man for one who is patient and pure of heart. That person is you. Your loyalty and faith have brought you here." Elijah knelt, tears streaming down his face. Faithful sat quietly by his side, wagging his tail. In that moment, Elijah realized that God's blessings are not measured in gold, but in faith and integrity. Over time, Elijah used this treasure to help the poor, care for widows and orphans, and bring hope to the village. Though some villagers were envious, whispering that he must have found the treasure through dishonest means, Elijah remained undisturbed. He knew that true treasure is not in the opinions of people, but in the peace God places in the heart. One day he gathered the villagers and said, "Friends, if I keep this treasure only for myself, I will still be poor in spirit. But if I share it, it becomes a blessing from God." He opened his bag, and gold and jewels spread before everyone's eyes. From that day on, peace, unity, and prosperity grew in the village. Elijah became not only wealthy, but also a vessel of God's light. Faithful remained his loyal companion for life, and thus the people passed down the story of Elijah. Those who trust in God, even in the darkest times, will find the light.